families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. We thank God for another day. I'll bring you good news, great news from Burkina Faso.
I believe that in all these areas, there are many.
That's actually the reason why we chose this site, which seems to be a bit remote, but an area site is at the heart of a major situation. We have the Kurodara area here. There's also the Pini area, the waterfalls. But there are people who need to make sure they can have a goal. He said,
question. Yes, a lot of things of the final version of the report.
Yes, absolutely. Right now, the place is lost because once the wedding is over for me, the door is thrown open, which means the place is abandoned. And the rest is abandoned and can't be kept on the street. It's not possible. Go on.
You will see my leaves. The DAT, we looked at them so that these young people could have 2 million tons per year, 0 tons for that family.
Right now, truly.
Exploited all that to free up the accommodation.
A lot of things went on yesterday, 22nd of May, 2025. Let me put the date there. Yes, a lot went on. The video you just saw, it was yesterday. Our president has laid another foundation for a factory that will process fruit, cashew nut. Families, please listen and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Tonight, we will proceed with laying the foundation stone for the industrial cashew apple processing unit. The idea for the unit came from the fact that Burkina produces nearly more than 2 million tons of cashew apples annually. And when you look at cashew, there are two products. There is the cashew nut that everyone knows, which is valued, but there is also the cashew apple, with nearly 2 million cashew apples being thrown away into nature. So the idea that came to us was to see, as a state organization, how we could add value to this product. From our regions, how can we support the establishment of units that will allow the cashew apple to be processed into different products? The mission is to process 50 tons of cashew apples annually into various products. Starting with concentrate, the concentrate will then be used to produce other products later on. These include juice, wine, vinegar, and ethyl alcohol. So this unit will create 112 permanent local jobs here, with the Mele, that's 10, 50 non-permanent jobs. This will also help absorb the young people of Burkina Faso who need opportunities to work and become self-sufficient. The total investment expected for this project is 6.65 billion, with an expected net result of 2,900 as early as the third year of the project. In terms of the execution timeline, the head of state was firm. The construction of the unit must be completed no later than December 31st, 2025. And so the companies must adhere to this and ensure that as soon as the first apples are harvested, we can proceed with the inauguration of the unit. The processing unit consists of a main building which is divided into 5 sections. One section produces concentrate, and there is a section for each of the products I mentioned earlier. But the unit cannot just stand alone like that. There are a number of infrastructures surrounding the unit. Namely, when you bring together a certain number of staff in one place, it is essential to have certain social infrastructures, in particular a clinic, especially a nursery, because we know there will be women working inside so that they can have their children nearby. A cafeteria will also allow staff to eat on the unit's premises and not waste time going out to look for food. In addition to that, there is a laboratory that will allow us to analyze the quality of the products coming out of the site. Surrounding these infrastructures, there are also storage facilities, including warehouses for raw materials and also warehouses for finished products. The very idea of choosing Penny is highly strategic. This is part of the cashew apple supply strategy. You know that Penny is somewhat centrally located in the western cashew nut production area. We are halfway between Bobo, Banfora, and Orodara, which are the main production areas. We are going to set up collection cooperatives with women who will collect the nuts from the producers, of course, at a fair price. The facility will inject more than 500 million annually to purchase apples from the producers.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. It's amazing. The women, they are taking care of them, everyone. Because one thing I notice is our leaders, they care about their people. And anytime they go to any factory, any workplace, what they do is to check on the people first. I've seen that a lot in the Minister of Mali, the Minister of Commerce and Industry. The first thing he asks Are the people okay? He will ask them where they stay, where they live, how their pay is, and if it's not good, he will look into it. And he was talking about the women and the baby and the food. I was like, this is what we want. We don't want any other way around, because if the workers are happy, or when the workers are happy, you know everything will go on smoothly. Above all, they are doing it for the people, so they have to be satisfied. He talked about, of course, the price of the pay as well, how they will get the product from the farm to the factory. You heard it all. Families, I will leave you here. If you are wondering, or you come across any video sharing about mango manufacturing factory, Burkina Faso already have processing factory for mango. I'm not sure whether it's for the government or private, but when you go to a lot of places, countries, you will see Burkina Faso mango. For that, it has been there for ages. So I know that. But for new one, I don't know about it. I have to put that one there. This one is for the government, as you heard, and I'm so excited about it. Another one, take. Let's keep moving. You can tell by the end of December, amount of factories, amount of houses that will be completed, hospitals and more. They are working hard. They are not listening to anyone. You can say whatever you want. What they are doing is to make their people happy. And having said that, I will be back with another video about the youth, how they are planning the AES concerning the youth. Families, I will see you soon. Credit to Faso serving RTB News, my VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning families. Thank you so, so much. I'm so grateful. The super chatters, thank you so, so much. I'm grateful. And my returning families as well. You mean a lot to me, your encouragement and your advice and everything. Thank you so much. I'll be back.